Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new Let's Play, Replacing Golden Sun due to some technical MacGuffins. This is Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, brackets, 2023? I think 2023. I think there was an earlier game, and we'll talk about that in a moment. This game is blind. The story isn't. I've played the earlier game. I've watched the David Suchet version. I've watched the Kenneth Branagh version. I've read the book 2, 3, 4 times, somewhere around about that. So I kind of know what the plot is, but I'm fairly sure that we've had a few instances where we've played an Agatha Christie game and the outcome has changed, or the plot has changed. So it's entirely plausible. It's entirely plausible that we're going to have a slightly different plot, still on the Orient Express, but with some slightly different outcome. So I do have the original plot in mind, but it might be something slightly different. I was actually shocked that this one would win the poll. I was actually thinking it was Mass Effect, to the point where I was tempted just to download Mass Effect before putting the poll out. And yet here we are, a little bit of a surprise. But we'll see what happens. And we'll see what happens, what kind of changes. It looks a little bit like in the background, like we're going to have one of those kind of mind map type things, similar to the past few Sherlock Holmeses, and the previous Poirot one we did, which was the early cases, which I wasn't wholly enamoured with. Let's just check the subtitles and everything. Audio, no. Video, oh dear. Languages, subtitles, yes. Subtitles, yes. Okay, I don't know what those are going to be for. Oh, does it want me to use a controller? Oh, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Hercule Poirot is one of Agatha Christie's the most famous long-running character. 33 novels, 51 short stories, 2 plays. It's more novels than that, I'm sure. Are they counting some of the ones that are combined short stories? Maybe. 2023? We're 100 years late.
The development you predicted in the Kastner case happened unexpectedly. Please come back immediately.
How can it be unexpected if I have predicted it?
Poirot, my friend, is that you?
Oh dear. Oh no. Right, so in the original, Poirot is returning back to England after solving a case in Iran on an archaeological site, which is the murder in Mesopotamia. And he's on his way, which you don't find out until you're reading that book. And he comes back, and he ends up on the Orient Express, ends up in this whole mess. But we're in 2023. Like, part of this is that you're trapped in a snowbank and no one can come and rescue you, which makes sense when you don't have any way of communicating. But you've got a mobile phone. I don't think this plot will work in 2023. Alright, let's see.
Poirot, it is I.
Can I talk to these people? Oh my goodness, this sensitivity. Okay, well, we'll just go to Buch. E.
Poirot. Is it truly you, my friend?
That's a good question.
It is indeed me.
What brings you so far from home?
A little affair in Syria.
An affair of the heart?
No, a modest affair of recovering stolen artifacts. But now I am summoned home to England and must leave immediately.
This evening? You travel on the Orient Express, I hope.
I have made no arrangements yet, as I just learned that an emergency has arisen, and I must return to England immediately.
Very well. It will be my pleasure to secure you a sleeper on the Orient Express.
If the director of the line insists, I accept with pleasure.
And we'll dine together. For I too depart this afternoon. We'll have plenty of time to catch up. I'll have the hotel transfer our luggage.
Excuse me, sir. You are the director of the line? The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if she may keep her mina in her compartment on the train.
Good morning, Princess. It is an honor to welcome you aboard. There is absolutely no problem for your pet.
You will ask about his food?
Oh, yes. The Princess Dragomirov would like to know if there is food for miners on board. Insects, small amphibians, baby rodents.
Baby rodents? Of course, Princess. Don't worry. Your bird will be fed as you demand.
You there, desk clerk.
One moment, sir.
Listen to me. Call the police. My train ticket has been stolen.
Stolen? Oh dear. Oh dear.
You travel by the Orient Express, monsieur?
Arbuthnot. Captain Archibald Arbuthnot, formerly British Army, now retired. And yes, I'm taking the Orient Express to Paris. But what business is that of yours?
My name is Book. I am the director of the line at your service. And perhaps this gentleman could assist you. He is Hercule Poirot.
But I must make that train.
A train ticket. Yesterday I recovered artifacts worth several millions.
Please, my friend. It's not just any ticket. It's an Orient Express ticket.
Very well, I will investigate.
Thank you, Poirot. I will arrange a car to Seketchi station for us.
I've just realised another problem with putting this in 2023. Having this in 2023 means that... right, the Orient Express doesn't run from Istanbul to Paris these days. It solely does... No, not solely, that's not quite right. It mainly does the Venice-Simplon route, which is through the Simplon Pass in Switzerland to Venice. From Paris, blah, 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 blah. The traditional route, which we've already been on the Lest Express, which is Paris to Istanbul or Istanbul to Paris, happens, or at least happened the last time I looked, because I have considered going on this, but it's like £3,000, and I don't have that much money. And it's that follows the route Paris to Istanbul, but it's in the middle of the summer. So I don't know how this is going to work. Okay, they're teaching us how to do the thingy. What's it? Talk to Captain Arbuthnot. Even the task is beneath me. The little guy's cells must be exercised. I will offer my help. Okay, and the stolen ticket has lost his ticket. My friend Bull has asked me to investigate. Oh, right, so I just need to... So that's just telling me what to do. Right, okay.
How do you know your ticket has been stolen, monsieur?
I put it on a table in my room. I came down here to breakfast, and when I got back, my ticket was gone, and other things were on the floor, as if they'd been tossed about.
Alors, monsieur, I suggest we begin in your room. Will you lead the way?
Okay. I can now access the workshop. Okay. What can be done to find... Right, well, search makes sense. There. Oh, interrogate. The door. The neighbours inspect the door. Is that correct?
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Okay. So this is obviously like a little tutorial type thingy, what's it? To get us an understanding of the game.
Floor, Captain Arbuthnot?
4th floor.
Oh, one mystery solved.
What? That wasn't a mystery.
4th floor.
The task may be trivial, but I must not let the little grey cells wander.
Then what's the point of doing this? Unless... I mean, it might
I
be...
suppose I can exercise my powers of observation while we wait.
Well, I mean, he's British. Retired captain. I mean, he's not... To be a retired captain, he can't be 21. So, and I don't think he doesn't look 70.
Et voilà.
Character analyses are special workshops. Once completed, the analysed character will appear on the Characters tab in the pause menu. Press Escape to... Slow motion. To open the pause menu and navigate... Right, Escape... Ah, 50... Oh, right. Oh, so we just know... We already know Buch. So we already have that. Okay. I can collect moustaches. How wonderful. And we can't do anything with that. Okay, fair enough. We can't do anything with that until we've investigated the room.
My room's along here. 411.
Can we... Do
In
we...
a hotel of this quality? A thief.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get a thief
Come
where
on,
there's
come
just loads
on,
of poor
don't
people.
dawdle. It'll be a disaster if I miss that train.
Okay. Are we gonna go in? Yes.
You have locked the door, monsieur?
Naturally. This is a foreign country.
You have the key card?
Of course.
We will enter.
The lock has not been tampered with.
Has it actually been stolen, or is it... Well... Hello.
Water with traces of soap. The water is scented.
Or it could be the soap. Bottle.
A perfume bottle. Empty. Suggestive.
Apparently. Okay. This is a shower. Okay, I can't actually go around to the shower. Okay. Well designed. Well, this must be like a little cupboard. Oh, this is the toilet. Okay. Yes, because there wasn't one in there. Don't know why you'd have them be separate, but
The wallet is somewhat worn. It contains just over $200 and the usual cards.
okay. Okay. Nothing else to see by swizzling it around.
A fact sheet from the tour of Saint Sophia.
Okay.
A stamped reservation for the Bosphorus ferry.
Okay.
A stamped reservation for the Bosphorus ferry.
There's no information on it. So, is it... anything in here? Oh. Things to do in Istanbul.
A brochure for this fascinating city.
Actually, is there... can I open this? No. Okay, well, that's a bit... naff. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to pull them out? What's the point? I can't push it back in. A moustache. Pick up.
Another golden moustache to treasure.
Hooray.
A conspicuous gallantry cross for meritorious service in Iraq, yet he only retired as a captain.
I mean, so this is... I think if you go back, I don't know, but it's essentially Dead Man's Shoes, which is basically as soon as someone dies or there's an opening because someone leaves, then you can fill that. I know that was the case in the 19th century, along with being able to buy, if you're, well, yeah, you could just buy it out from people before other people got the option for it. Oh wow, that's a lot of outgoing.
A list of travel expenses, but how did these papers end up on the floor?
It's from London, that's interesting.
The bed is skillfully made.
Oh, are we saying that he did that? Right. Okay. So. Oh, oh, this isn't a proper thingy, is it? I'm not actually solving this. Oh, this is gonna be terribly disappointing.
4 floors. It's impossible for a thief to have exited through the window.
No, that's just geometry. Oh, hello.
This earring, it is not the first time I've seen it, but where?
Okay, right. Yeah, it would have to be a keycard, right? So we know that the door wasn't forced, and it's 4 stories up, so keycard.
That was easy.
It was.